icy water. Patricia says, did I address? Oh, okay. So now I addressed Patricia's pain and arthritis.
Yes, you did.
Okay, thank you. And Nicole, you said word of mouth. Okay. Tania said she'll be right back.
That was my daughter, so.
Okay, okay.
And my other daughter wanted to know about anxiety. If you can give some herbs about that.
Sure. Anxiety, number one, and this is what I use in one of my formulas, is ashwagandha. That helps with anxiety. The other thing that really helps with anxiety is cherries. Just eating the fruit, the little berries, or they're fruit, I guess.
Cherries or berries?
Cherries.
Cherries.
Cherries, okay.
I don't have anxiety. I eat cherries all the time.
Yeah. Yeah.
You sure, Gloria?
Cherries help with that. The other thing that helps with anxiety is the magnesium calm. Yeah, Jane, have you had experience with that? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So she likes the magnesium calm. Do you guys want to see what it looks like?
Yes.
Is that essential oil?
The magnesium calm, you said, is that an oil?
Yeah, is that an essential oil?
No, it's actually a powder of magnesium, and they added flavor to it. So when you add it to your drink, it kind of fizzes, almost kind of like Alka-Seltzer.
Yeah, gross.
But it don't taste like Alka-Seltzer at all. Not even a little bit. Let me go grab it. Huh?
What flavors do they have?
They have lemon, or they have raspberry lemon.
Okay. Which one did you get?
I prefer the raspberry lemon because it tastes like a nice little spritzer.
Okay.
And not only does the natural calm your nerves, but it calms your body. It calms your muscles. Like I had mentioned in a Zoom before, that's what they use for your heart, because it can help you when you've had a heart attack to calm the heart muscle back down again, because it's imbalanced. Your blood has been imbalanced and it doesn't have enough magnesium in it. So a lot of us are imbalanced in magnesium, and that's a huge reason why we have anxiety. It also helps you go to the bathroom. So if you take it before bed, you'll sleep good, and then you'll wake up rested, and you'll go to the bathroom. You know, you'll get a chance to have a pleasant bowel movement.
What is it?
The magnesium calm. I'm gonna get it right quick out of my bathroom. Okay.
Okay.
I had a smaller canister than this, but because I was running out, I just ordered another one from Amazon, and I had to order this size. So
What size is it?
this one is a 16 ounce, but I usually get an 8 ounce. But this is the flavor, raspberry lemon, and it's called Natural Vitality Calm.
Okay.
A magnesium supplement. And you see at the top, the anti-stress drink mix. It's very good for that. So it says recommended use for adults. They suggest you start out with a half a teaspoon of this powder, and you're gonna put it in a little bit of water. You don't need much water. You could just use about 2 or 3 ounces.
Okay.
You'll put that in there.
I have it in the cart already. I was finna make an order.
Yeah.
So it's so interesting. I didn't know that was the one you were talking about. So it just
So you kind of recommend the magnesium calm over the different types of essential oils? Because I know before last week I asked you, and I think you were saying something about balance. And
Melissa.
I wouldn't say that I recommend it over it. I actually use both. Let me think about that. I know most essential oils, they work. This does too. But I can't say I have a preference of one over the other. What the magnesium calm does is it lasts a little bit longer, whereas with the oil, you might be reapplying it more.
Okay.
Or, sometimes, and it all kind of depends on your system, how much, because what I like to do with the oils is I like to drop one single drop on my pillow or on my kid's pillow when it's something that I'm trying to use for nighttime or relaxation.
Mm-hmm.
Or obviously, running it through the diffuser.
Mm-hmm.
But sometimes, depending on the way you use the oil, like if you're diffusing it, it might only last as long as the diffuser is running.
I got you. Okay.
You know what I mean? But then when you take this is really helping you to sleep through the night. Not to say that like the lavender wouldn't, or some of those other oils, the lavender, the balance, the melissa, those do too. But just know that with the oil, that's something that you might want to use during the day.
Okay.
Because this at night will keep you where you need to be during your sleep. The oil, you don't want to wake up to reapply or use it after it went out after about 4 or 5 hours. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. I
Yeah.
see. Mm-hmm.
So it's all a matter of choice. You just kind of get a feel for how each one works for you. And, the reason why I say it kind of depends on each person, because I'm going to give you an example about me. My hormone adjustment and my fibroid fighter pills, those help me feel splendid so that I don't end up with PMS and all those symptoms that come around there, or even so that my period feels good and not so miserable during the period.
Okay.
Why I don't take them regularly to prevent that from happening, I don't know. Why I torture myself and wait until the period comes around and get all moody and I'm like, let me go take my stuff. I don't know why I do that. I can't stand that I do that. But I had stopped taking my pills for a while, just because we all are human. We'll stop taking something and then later we're like, oh, I need to get back on that,
Yep.
like a lot of us have done with the spicy water. So I stopped taking my pills, just being lazy, popping pills, forgetting to do it. And started up with the whole sea moss thing, right? Making orders for people and keeping some in the fridge for myself, taking it every day, benefiting from the sea moss. I'm going to tell you guys, I took my pills again and they worked on a whole other level because I've been on the sea moss. In other words, the sea moss opened up the way, because the sea moss is, you guys remember me telling you that the sea moss is replenishing what you don't already have, that your body requires. So let me just put it like this. This is how I put it in a Facebook post today. I told the herbalists today, I said, when you're thirsty, you're dehydrated. A lot of people don't really understand that. It's not until you start drinking enough water in a day, when you start drowning your body with the amount of water you're supposed to have, then you start realizing, oh, I'm thirsty and I can't wait to drink some water. And that's because that's when you first understand dehydration. Next is, if you're hungry, especially if you have hunger pains, that means your body is crying out for some sort of nutrient. When you take sea moss, the sea moss is so nourishing that it can help you get through a fast. In other words, it's really all your body needs if you're trying to fast or something like that. And that's how I found out about sea moss. I found out that it can help you to suppress your appetite when you're fasting. That's why I started trying sea moss all those years ago. And it did help me get through a fast. Why? Because it replenished what I needed. In other words, if you're dehydrated, you drink water, right? If you're a little hungry, you eat some food. But the sea moss fills in all the blanks, as if you were a puzzle, 100-piece puzzle on the table, and you got a few little pieces missing here and there. Maybe you got 5 or 6 pieces missing here and there. The sea moss fills in all of those missing pieces. So when you take the sea moss and you are now, your body is running way more efficiently. Now when I went to take my fibroid fighter and my hormone adjustment, I couldn't believe, y'all, it was making me lose weight and everything. Because I knew that the hormone adjustment did that by adjusting your hormones back into sync. It did that when I first came out with the product, and you know, but like to see it work fast like that because of the sea moss, I was like, oh my goodness, let me not get, you know, sometimes that kind of stuff be like, you know, oh, I can have some Cheetos. You be trying to make sure you act right and not deviate too much. But anyway, I hope that kind of makes sense about how the body works, you know? So that's where I feel